we will learn about natural numbers. These natural numbers, they will actually 1, 2, 3, so on like that. Okay. Now, head of natural numbers is whole numbers. In the next class, we will learn about whole numbers in next after class 5 like that. So now in this list, 0 will be there extra. That is only the difference, right?
Yes, sir.
Means completely all the natural numbers are involved in the whole numbers. Simply, whole numbers is the head of natural numbers. Because in whole numbers, complete all natural numbers also will be there along with 0 below.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, whole numbers head is what? Integers. Because in integers, we have along with whole numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, so on infinity, along with negative side, -1, -2 like that.
Yes, sir.
Means so on minus infinity. Okay, will it?
Okay, sir.
So -1, -2, minus like that means what? If you observe this pattern, natural numbers are completely part of whole numbers. Whole numbers are completely part of integers.
Yes, sir.
So like that, now one more set will come. Integers you learned in 6th class, and now rational numbers. One more thing. In these rational numbers, this integers, this is a column. Means in rational numbers, you will have completely integers also. All the integers with integers along with the fractions and decimals. And negative rational number, negative side also will be there.
Okay, sir.
So what is that negative rational number? Because fraction means what we know here, fraction means it exists in between two whole numbers only. Let us take 1 and 2. In between what we have is 1.1, 1.2, 1. Like that, so many will be there. So,
Yes, sir.
so what is 1.1 we know here?
Sir, 1.1 is the decimal, sir.
Decimal. So if we write it as a fraction,
1 by 1, sir.
we need to club it. 1 we should club it and we should write by it.
Oh,
Okay.
11 by 10.
Then 1.2 means how much?
12 by 10, sir.
Yes, 1.3 means
13 by 10, sir.
yes. So like that, we have these. If you see, these are the fractions which lie in between 1 and 2, which are 1 and 2 are whole numbers actually. Yes or no, Viloni?
Yes, sir.
So 1 can I write it as 10 by 10 now?
No, sir.
10 by 10 is 1 only.
Yes, sir.
10 ones are 10 ones. If you cut it, you will get 1.
Yes, sir.
20 can I write it as 20 by, sorry, 2 can I write it as 20 by 10?
20 by 10 is, yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Because 10 ones are 10 twos are correct. No?
Yes, sir.
So these decimals which we have 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, those only we can write it as 11 by 10, 12 by 10, 13 by 10. Next what will come? 14 by 10, 15 by 10, 16 by 10, 17 by 10, 18 by 10, 19 by 10. Means what up to 1.9.
Yes, sir.
So these are all these are all the fractions actually which lie between whole numbers 1 and 2 below.
Okay,
And these actually same way negative side. Negative side also we can write it. Now -1 and -2 are two integers. I can write -1 as -10 by
10, sir.
10 and -20 -2 as -20 by 10.
Yes, sir.
So in between whatever we get like -11 by 10, -12 by 10, -13 by 10, so on up to -19 by 10.
Yes, sir.
All these are actually rational numbers.
Yes, sir.
So if you observe rational numbers along with integers, we are getting fractions. These all like that infinite fractions and negative rational numbers will come -11 by 10, -12 by 10, -13 by 10. All those are actually negative ones. So here means simply to tell Rational numbers is the head of all these along with the decimals, fractions, and all negative negative rational numbers. All those will be there. Okay, Vilohit?
Okay, sir.
So you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Now, what is the definition? So if you observe, Vilohit, I wrote before -1 as minus 10 by 10, -2 as minus 20 by 10, 1 as 10 by 10, 2 as 20 by 10. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Means I can write any rational number, and I'm telling that all these are rational numbers. So any rational number, if you observe, I can write it in the form of p by q. P by q means numerator and denominator.
Okay, sir.
Numerator by denominator, like where p and q are whole numbers. Sorry, integers. P
Sir,
and q. See, Rohit?
so if the question in rational numbers comes like right between 1 and -1, sir, how do we do that, sir?
Yes, Rohit. Write any 5 rational numbers like that, Rohit.
So, sir, like write the numbers between 1 and -1, sir.
Only numbers, Rohit, or rational numbers.
Rational numbers, sir.
This will if suppose 1 and -1 is there. We know that 1 is positive side and -1 is negative side. Okay, Vilahi?
Yes, sir.
So now if you see -1, I can write it as minus 10 by,
10, sir.
and this I can write it as plus 10 by 10.
Yes, sir.
So if you, how much big if you make it, that many more you will get. Suppose if I want to write, I can write 1 as 100 by 100 also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and this -1 is minus 100 by 100 also. So in between, what will be there? 99 by 100, 98 by 100, 97 by 100, 96 by 100, 95 by 100. 5 I wrote. How many they ask? That many we can write.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Vilohi?
Okay, sir.
So now, can you write any 5 rational? Okay, Vilohi, I'll just once finish the definition of rational number. So, if you observe all these, Vilohi, if it is an integer also, I have written it as a fraction, p by q form. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So, means what? Any rational number can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are
And
integer.
integers, sir.
Means if you observe the numerator and denominator for all these below, if you observe the numerator and denominator for all these left side portion, they are integers only. No?
Yes, sir.
Means finally, if it is 1.1 also, I have written it as 11 by 10.
Yes, sir.
11 by 10 means 1.1 only. Clearly, numerator and denominator of 11 by 10 are integers.
Okay, sir.
So, final definition is below it. Finally, definition of a rational number. So, rational numbers is the head of all the like natural whole integers. So definition wise below here, definition, what is that? Any number that can be written in the form of
P by Q, sir.
p by q, where p comma q belongs. This symbol you will see somewhere below it. This symbol like karu, it looks like karu kind of thing, and e, little looks like e.
Ah,
It
yes,
means
sir.
that
That is,
belongs. Okay, below. Where p comma q belongs to integers. Integers means they'll represent with z the letter. Z is the set, like natural numbers is n no below. Whole numbers is w, like that integers is z. Okay.
sir, but my teacher wrote I, sir.
This below is z the some of the we can use both of them. Z also I also not a problem.
Okay, sir.
Below.
Okay, sir.
So because both z or I both are correct. Right? So let us even write z or I, not a problem. So now we'll have it P and Q means what? Like we already wrote before some examples. Like for example, let us take 1.1, 11 by 10. Here clearly 11 and 10 both are integers.
Yes, sir.
P by Q. So 11 comma 10. or integers. And one condition will be there below it, that is, and where p comma q are integers and q not equal to 0. Means for the denominator q is an below
Yes.
that cannot be equal to 0. Means other than 0, q can take any integer.
Yes.
Why? Because if denominator is 0, what will happen?
Sir, it's not possible, sir.
Yes, Niloy, we cannot actually divide the numerator when 0 is a denominator.
Yes, sir.
Means we simply to tell any number cannot be divided by 0 because the denominator is a dividend. Sorry, denominator is a divisor, numerator is a dividend. So numerator we cannot divide once it is 0 in the denominator.
Yes, sir.
So, but below it 0. Let us take a number 0. 0 is actually a rational number
Yes,
because 0 I can write it 0 by 1 also. 0 by 1 means 0.
yes, sir.
0 by 2 also 0 only. 0 by 3 also 0. 0 by 4 also 0 only. Like that 0 by anything, if I write minus 5 also 0 only. So 0 can be written in all these terms. So because of that reason, in the example list of rational numbers, I am giving 0 also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Vilahi? So why 0 is a rational number? Because we can clearly see numerator, denominator of these below it. Numerator, denominator of these or integers only. No? Yes or no, Vilahi?
Yes, sir.
P comma q are integers clearly. Means 0 we can write it these many ways. Sir. You can write 0 by minus 99 also.
Yes, sir.
0 only. So now one of the important multiple choice or fill in the blank question is Vilahi. Is 0 a rational number like that? Okay, Vilahi?
Yes, okay, sir.
So S0 is a rational number because we can write 0 as P by Q form where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. Except 0 by 0 we can write anything.
Okay,
So now another example, let us take negative side. Minus 5 is there. Minus 5 also I can write it as minus 5 by 1. Minus 5 by 1 denominator 1 means it's minus 5.
okay,
Okay, Vilavi?
okay, sir.
So then it is minus 5 and then below it minus any doubt below it till now?
No, sir.
So clearly P and Q are integers. And if you have any like 12 by, let us take a positive number 12. 12 I can write it as 12 by 1. Or if you multiply both numerator and denominator with 2, I'll get 24 by 2. 24 by 2 is also 12 only. You know, with 2 ones are 2 12s, if you cut it, you'll get 12 only.
Yes, sir. Equivalent.
So, how will you
Equivalent fraction, sir.
yes, below. So PQ are integers. Like that, if any number has no denominator, means we can bring it. We can bring that new denominator without changing its value.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Vilahu?
Okay, sir.
So, because of that reason, these are the examples of rational number. Any rational number means simply any number that can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers, and q not equal to 0.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Rohit?
Yes, sir.
So, first exercise we will do it, Rohit. There are few more things, exercise by exercise, I'll explain. And this is the introduction part of rational number. And like the solving will be similar to fractions only. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, all that solving will be similar to uh, uh, fractions only. And we have done cancellations, no? Like suppose 10 by 5 is there, 5 ones are 5 twos are. Like that cancellations also, all that is similar to fractions only. Then what else is different? We need to follow integers rules when we have plus minus numbers involved.
Okay,
So
sir.
we already know integers rules. What are the integers rules below it? If we have two negative numbers, multiplication. If you multiply two negative numbers, we'll get positive answer.
Yes, sir.
That rule only will be followed here also. If cancellations, will follow the same rule like fractions. All that addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of rational numbers, whatever the rules of integers and fractions have, same rules will follow. Okay, like addition means if you have two negative numbers, we have to add it and we have to keep the negatives and add it.
Okay, sir.
Whereas multiplication of two negative numbers means sign will become positive. Similarly, same will for subtraction. If you subtract when after subtraction, simply the sign of the bigger number we need to keep it as the answer. Means opposite signs means subtraction we should do. Once we do the subtraction, the bigger number sign we should keep it as the answer. Similarly, division opposite signs, then same way for division also. Division, when after we do the division, once the same sign is there means that is both minus means result becomes plus. Opposite signs means result becomes minus. Here we will not see any bigger number like that for division. Okay, right? If they have opposite signs means one is minus, one is plus, result will become negative. Okay. So once we set the first exercise picture, we will start that one. First, rational numbers.
Okay, sir.
So we'll consider the first question.
Yes, sir. Rational numbers are the collections of dash whole numbers, fractions, and decimals.
Yes, we'll
Uh,
What is the answer, Vilohit?
uh, Integers, sir.
Yes, Vilohit. Collection of integers. Actually, yes, Vilohit. Integers is a big number. Integers. Rational numbers is a collection of.
Sir, can you repeat, sir?
Yes, Vilohit. Just for confirmation, once we'll check the back answer, Vilohit.
Okay, sir.
Because whole numbers includes natural numbers, so they should give integers.
Okay, sir. Sir, it's integers only, sir.
Okay, Vilohit. So then the standard form of minus 10 by 12. So we look at standard form is nothing but just we need to, there is one thing called, we look at the standard form of the rational number. So in the standard form of rational number, we need to express the numerator and denominator in its simplest form. We look at. Okay, means simplest form means what? They should not have any common factor except one. Should not have any common factor except
Once.
one below. Here numerator for that numerator and denominator we should check for any cancellations. If possibility is that we should cut it until the place where they cannot be further cancelled.
Okay, sir.
And one more condition is in the standard form of a rational number, if suppose the denominator is given negative, any one of them is given negative, like for example, let us take minus 5 by minus 3 is given. We have to express the minus sign in the numerator only. Means we already know any one of them is negative means result is negative.
Yes, sir.
So here denominator is negative means that minus we should express it in the numerator only. Anyways, in this question they gave the minus in the numerator only. That is not a problem. But we have to simplify it to the until the numerator and denominator get a least common get the common factor one more. Means they should not have any common factor except one. Minus anyways they gave it in the numerator. Okay. So what is standard form will be finally denominator should not be negative in standard form of rational number. And if any further simplification of numerator and denominator is required, we should express it in lowest form, like numerator and denominator we should cut it with its common table.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Vilavi, that is simply here 10 and 12 you can cut it below.
Okay, sir.
So how much it will become?
Sir, minus 5 by 6. Sir.
Yes, Vilavi. So answer is minus. We should not only minus. Anyways, we'll keep it aside beside. We will write it, and we'll cut it with two table. Answer is minus 5 by 6. Okay, Vilavi.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, Vilavi?
No, sir.
Okay, Vilavi. So what is standard formula? With the fraction should be expressed in such a way that the rational number should be expressed in such a way that the P and Q common factor should be 1 below. This is important, one marker, multiple choice. So they'll give like in the standard form of a rational number, the common factor of numerator and denominator is dash, like that.
Okay.
So what we should write below here?
1, sir.
Yes, correct. So minus 7 by 10 is a dash number. Minus 7 by minus 10 is a dash rational number below it.
Dash rational.
Means both are negative, no?
Yes, sir.
So both are negative means finally it will become positive only below it.
Oh.
Okay.
The
If one
positive.
of them is negative means it will become negative. Understood below it?
Okay, sir.
Just for confirmation, once you check the back answer below it. First one it is integers, second one it is minus 5 by 6, third one it is positive.
Sir, C positive. Positive.
Yes, below it, that is correct. B bit is minus 5 by 6.
D with sir.
B bit is minus 5 by 6. Okay, below it.
D with sir. Yes, sir.
Then D bit below it. D bit is dash is neither positive nor a negative rational number.
Dash is
So there is only one number actually when we learn about integers also, there is only one number which is neither positive nor negative.
So is it 0?
Yes, below it. So 0 is also considered as rational number because before we wrote the example 0 by 1,
Yes,
0
sir.
by 2, 0 by 3.
Yes,
So
sir.
all those zeros. So answer is 0 is neither positive nor negative rational.
Yes, sir.
Then 3 by 5. These are like equivalent fractions below. With equivalent fractions means we used to write, no, like for example, 1 by 2 is there. If I multiply 1 by 2 numerator and denominator with same number, I'll get this equivalent fraction.
Yes,
Or
sir.
if we divide the numerator and denominator with the same number, we'll get the equivalent fraction of it. So here there are two models in equivalent fraction. One is multiplication model and division model. When you have to check it, when like left to right, if suppose box is given in the right side below, that is the blank is given in the right side, you should check whether the number became multiplied or divided. How we will know that? Like for example, here left to right, if you observe, 5 became minus 20 below. Means if you forget about the minus, 5 became 20. Means is it multiplied or divided?
Multiplied, sir.
Because division means that should come less than 5.
Yes, sir.
When we divide, the value will come down. So here we multiplied. But multiplied, originally 5 was positive. The difference between fractions equivalent and this one is below it. In fractions chapter, we used to learn only positive values. Here, you will get negative values. Okay, Lohit? Means 5 became minus 20 means originally 5 was positive. 5 is positive. We should get a result after multiplication negative means what should we do it below it?
Sir, what?
Means the result became negative means multiplied with minus 4.
Okay.
Actually, the difference is 5 into 4 means 20 below. But we got minus 20. So minus 20, they multiplied with the
Minus 4.
yes below negative 4. That is the difference between fractions, equivalent fractions, and this one below it. So now, since the denominator is multiplied with minus 4 below it, I have to multiply the numerator also with the
The same numbers.
minus 4 only. So 3 into minus 4, how much below it?
Minus 12, sir.
Yes, below it. Minus 12 by minus 20 is the answer. Because finally here 3 by 5 originally it was positive, it is positive below it. So result also should be positive only. Both are negative means result is positive only.
Yes, sir.
So denominator minus 20 it became is multiplied with minus 4. So numerator also with minus 4. Plus into minus minus 3 into 4 12. So minus 2.
Okay, sir.
Yes, below. Shall I delete it below?
Okay, sir.
So once you will do it for this below, how much is the answer for 2 by 9 is equal to minus 18 by cos.
Okay, sir. Sir, is the answer minus 18 by 81, sir?
Plus 81 Vilohit or
Minus, sir.
yes, Vilohit. So Vilohit, this particular chapter, rational numbers we are learning for the first time. So suppose if the answer is 5 by 3, and if we write minus 5 by 3 also, teacher will not give even half mark also, Vilohit. If suppose if it is a fill in the blank, or then because of that minus sign, automatically, suppose if it is a 3 marker question also, full answer will change. In one step, if we use minus, suppose but minus is not there, full answer will change. Similarly, if the actual answer is minus 5 by 3 and by mistake you didn't forgot to keep that minus sign, or you didn't check that one and you wrote 5 by 3 also, your answer will be different. Since it's rational numbers chapter, that is only the difference. So that particularly that only we need to be careful. So teacher will not give the marks. Okay, we should be careful.
Okay, sir.
Yes, because negative fraction with negative sign, the difference between fractions chapter and this chapter, so that is the reason why we should be careful. Right? So further one which I gave is minus 18 by minus 18.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next one below with write true or false, true for or if for false below.
Yes, sir. In a rational number, the denominator is always a positive integer. In a rational Sir, false?
In a rational number, the denominator is always a positive integer. So it can be negative also below.
Yes, sir.
But in standard form, we will write the answer numerator only sign below it. If denominator is negative also, write it in the numerator. But otherwise, otherwise below it, the answer is like denominator can be any integer other than 0. Okay, below it.
Okay, sir.
So answer is false below it.
Yes, sir.
Then
All the fractions are rational numbers. True, sir.
it's below it because all the fractions are part of rational number. So
If the numerator and denominator of a rational number are negative, it is called a negative rational number. Sir, true, sir.
but below it, numerator and denominator both negative. It's like example is C. Here,
False.
this fill in the blank. Both negative means finally it becomes
Positive, sir.
is below.
False.
Yes, below. Next one.
Sir, debit, sir. Minus 2 and minus 5. Minus 2 by minus 5 and 4 by 10 are equivalent rational numbers. Uh, minus 5. Sir, true, sir.
So below it, how?
Sir, minus 2 by minus 2. Minus 2 by 5 into minus 2 by 2, sir. 4 and 10 came
Yes, below it. Both numerator and denominator if we multiply with the
minus 2, sir.
yes, below it. Minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4. Minus 5 into minus 2 is plus 10.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
E bit, sir. If P by Q is standard form of a rational number, then Q is bigger than 0. Sir, uh,
Yes, Vilohit. Because the reason is before standard form I was explaining, Vilohit. In standard form, once the rational number is written, denominator should always be positive, I was telling you, Vilohit.
yes, sir.
So it is always positive means it's greater than 0. Then
Yes, sir.
Q means what? Denominator.
Yes, okay, sir.
Particularly if it is a rational number means Q can be negative also.
Okay,
Not
sir.
a problem. But standard form of a rational number means like second question here minus 10 by 12. After simplifying, we should write the numerator and denominator common factor should be 1 and denominator should be always positive.
Yes, sir.
So if denominator sign is given negative also, we should shift it to the numerator.
Yes, okay, sir.
Like for example, if they give you 5 by minus 6 also, we should write it as minus 5 by 6 in standard.
Yes, sir.
Because any one of them is negative, result is negative only. So we can shift that minus to the numerator.
Okay,
So
sir.
finally the minus 6 became plus 6 means it's greater than 0. No?
Yes, sir.
So this is true.
Okay, sir.
So we'll have just for confirmation once you check the back.
Okay, sir.
False, true, false, true, false, true, FTT.
Second, 50, yeah, correct, sir.
Okay.
Uh,
So we'll have next question.
Fourth, sir. Third, sir. Write the numerator and denominator of the given rational number, sir.
Yes, we'll have write the numerator and denominator of the given rational.
Sir, I didn't understand the question, sir.
Okay, we'll have just we need to write what the numerator value and denominator value. The
Sir,
numerator is how much will have?
minus one, sir.
DR means denominator short form right? 20. Numerator is minus 4, denominator is 20. In the next one, numerator is 0 below it
Yes, sir.
and denominator is
Minus 16.
minus 67. Then here numerator is 16 below it. Denominator is
Minus 29.
then here numerator is
7, sir.
denominator is
12, sir.
okay. So just for confirmation, once we'll check the back answers.
Okay, sir. Numerator minus yes, sir, correct, sir.
Okay. So we'll hit write any suppose this one will hit minus 85 by minus 85 by 25 will hit is equal to 17 by box. So minus 85 became 17. 24.
Sir, is it minus 17 by 125, sir?
Okay. So Vilohit, how Vilohit?
Sir?
How? According to you, how Vilohit?
Sir, I divided the 17 divided by 85, sir. I got 5, sir. So minus 5, minus divided by minus plus, right, sir?
Okay.
So the denominator got minus, so I shifted the denominator minus to the numerator minus.
So Vilohit, here actually original question result is negative, no? Original question is the original number should, whatever sign is there, that only the final answer also should have, no?
Yes, sir.
Means original rational number, that is the given rational number is negative.
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no, Vilohit? So final answer also should be negative. That is one thing. And one more means final answer should be negative means that is already numerator they mentioned positive sign. So this will become negative only if the denominator is negative. Yes or no, Vilohit?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise it cannot be negative, no?
Yes, sir.
Because already numerator is positive. So full answer should become negative means denominator should become 100% negative.
Yes, sir.
So that positive by negative it will become negative. Okay, Vilohit?
Yes, sir.
So now what is the thing is one more thing what we should check is Vilohit, I was telling two models will be there. One is multiplication model, another is division model. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is actually multiplication model means you should see that the answer which we need to do like there that side the value becomes smaller or bigger from the left side. So numerator, if you forget about the sign, 85 became 17 million. Means it became smaller or bigger.
Sir, smaller, sir.
So what might have happened, division or multiplication?
Sir, division, sir.
Division. So with what we need to divide?
5.
That number, same number we should divide in the denominator also.
Yes.
So now to know that how much it is divided with, we need to divide 85 with 17 only. Whatever number here it is given, with that only we should divide below to get that number.
Okay, sir.
So once we get that number, denominator also you should divide it.
Okay.
So here 85 divided with 17. How much will it?
5, sir.
So with 5, we should divide the denominator also now. Actually, we multiplied, so you got 125.
Yes, I got 125, sir.
Yes, will it? 5 multiply, you multiplied, no? That's the reason why you got that.
Uh,
So now we should divide it. 25 divided by 5 will it?
5, sir.
How much will it? Yes, will it? So, but minus 5 plus 5. Finally, we should check the sign.
Oh, yes, sir.
Is it minus 5 or plus 5 will it?
Sir, minus 5, sir.
Why? Why? Because the reason is minus 85 became plus 17 means after getting 5 you need to check sign below. It means it might have divided with minus 5 because minus by minus plus it will be.
Yes, sir.
So denominator also have to divide with minus 5. So because of that reason 25 divided by 5 is 5 but minus will remain like it. So answer is 17 by minus 5 will be.
Okay, sir.
Any doubt will be?
No, sir.
So once I am one more question I am giving Vilohit similar to this. This time
Sir,
you should do Vilohit.
sir, but in standard form, the denominator, you said it should not be negative
Positive.
in the denominator.
But this is not standard form question now. This is just equivalent rational number.
Oh,
If particularly once if any simplification, some any sums also, finally we should express it in standard form only. But this is just equivalent rational number.
okay, sir.
So since left hand side and right hand side should match, if we don't keep minus sign for the 5 because already 17 is given plus. So if we don't keep minus for this, these two cannot be equivalent rational numbers.
Yes, sir.
Okay, below. So this one will hit minus 200 minus 225 by 15 is equal to minus is equal to 75 by box.
So the answer is minus 119 by minus 35, sir.
So Vilohit, original question result is what Vilohit? Original question
Or 17 by minus 5, sir.
means result is positive or negative Vilohit?
Negative, sir.
Yes, Vilohit. So answer also finally should be negative only. So if denominator is minus 35, so both minus minus will become plus.
Okay, sir.
So you might have then how to check it without confusion is 17 became 119, so it multiplied. But now after knowing that it is multiplied, you have to check the sign immediately below. How much it is multiplied? 7. But plus 7 or minus 7, you have to check it in this chapter.
Okay, sir.
So 17 originally it is plus, it became minus. So after knowing that it is multiplied with 7, you need to check the sign and then we should confirm that it is multiplied with minus 7 because 17 into minus 7 is minus 9, minus 1, 1. Now denominator also multiply with minus 7. 5 into minus 7 plus into minus minus.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, already it is minus 5. No, minus 5 into minus 7 is plus 35. Understood? Ilahul?
Okay, sir.
So that should become plus because already minus 5 is there. We should multiply with minus 7 to get the equivalent rational number. So it will become plus 30. Because finally one of them should have the negative sign because original number is negative means one of them only should have negative sign.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Ilahul?
Okay, sir.
Any doubt, Ilahul?
No, sir.
Okay, right.
Sir, the answer 300 by minus 400, sir.
Okay, Villain. One second. Which one will 300? Which one will hit?
The C bit, sir.
Plus 300 or minus 300 will hit?
Plus 300, sir.
Okay, will hit. Why will hit plus 300? We should multiply it with the
Minus 20 by minus 20, sir.
S below. Denominator originally was positive, so it became minus 400 means they multiplied with minus 20. So numerator also with minus 20. So it will become plus 300. That is fine.
Yes, sir.
So this 225 one and this bit ones you will try it as homework below it.
A bit, sir.
Minus 225 by 15 is equal to 75 by box. And 250 by 30 is equal to box by 6.
Oh, yes, sir. Sir, I copied, sir.
Okay. So these two you can finish it as homework, right?
Okay, sir.
Brilliant. Bye.
Bye, sir.